video. Today, I should be doing a speed sketch tomorrow. I'm going to try and do that. If I don't, that's going to be very disappointing for all of you, isn't it? Who knows? Maybe if you're lucky, I'll just upload it today. But today we're looking at my sketchbook. I probably should have done this the day I made it, but I couldn't find any sketchbooks without lined paper. And I know that sounds picky, but it's not, because I can work with lined paper, but for my full potential to be harnessed, I have to use normal paper. So let me just switch the camera so I can show you my drawings, because I only have a few at this point. Made it a few days ago. And to show you how I made it. Here we go. Here it is. Put my initial on it, Welsh, which is my last name. Oh, probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube. But anyways, this here is just a bookmark I put in. So as you can see, I used cardboard to underline a W for my initials. I used black felt to line it and a lot of hot glue. So this thing is pretty sturdy. When you open up the front cover, you can see the cardboard thing, and there's a little gap here, but in my opinion that makes you take better care of the sketchbook. Then the back, it's actually really perfect. There's no gaps. There we go. I mean, there is a small gap, but that doesn't change anything. I just did this thing in bookbinding called couplets, which are folded pieces of paper. So I made couplets of 5 and stuck 2 together to make pieces that were 10. And I did that 3 times, so to have 30 sheets. And then I trimmed them up, as you can see, very messily. And I used hot glue to make sure none of the couplets fell out. But one is right there. I'll probably fix that soon. Yeah. Okay, so now to show you my drawings, I'll just open it up and I say property of me. My first drawing was trying to get better perspective. It's a cylinder. I'm trying to make it look like it. Then I made this, my favorite character from Undertale is Muffet, and if you don't know, this is an AU called Art Tale. If you don't know what it is, skip forward 10 seconds, so just do some stuff. But an AU universe is where a fan base takes something they like and changes it. There are tons of Undertale use, but I've created my own called Art Tale. Now, you may have already heard of Inktail, but this is different. Everyone here is, like me, a creative, jazzy artist, and uses pencils and books. It was a little weird. So this is Muffet in an Art Tale, my little AU. So these are cubes trying to get better perspective. I completely failed. These look weird. Another attempt at perspective. This was a Jevil rooted idea, but it's my own original thing, which is supposed to just be jester hats and rings just sitting in thin air. I don't know what this was. More perspective and my newest drawing. This character, I don't know who they are. Don't ignore those black smudges. They're not part of the character. It's a mistake. But I created them. They exist, and there we go. Those were all my drawings. This should last me a little bit. It's a fairly sturdy notebook. Sorry, my air conditioner is on, so you might hear noise in the background. I don't know what else to say. It's a decent notebook. I made it myself. Oh, I'll compare it to the last notebook I made handmade. Give me a minute. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, here we go. This is the last notebook I made handmade a while ago. just from the cover, you can see a change in quality, but that's because I had different supplies. I just used some Elmer's glue to glue some fabric to the spine, a lot of Scotch tape. Ignore those words, they aren't supposed to be there anyways. There's a lot of annoying, useless stuff. I've used this notebook once. It's actually quite decent. It's quite light. The fabric isn't attached very well. But anyways, end of video. Bye-bye. Like this. Bye-bye.